Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this EU4 multiplayer in the HRE with myself, MidgeMan, Bundeswehr Bob, and Benjamin Magnus Games. Say hi, fellas.
Hello.
The Emperor commands respect.
Yeah,
Shit.
so
I knew
Prussia,
he was going to run away with it.
Yeah, so Prussia last time became emperor because he was like the only Protestant left, pretty much, with an army anyway. And yeah, so that happened, and I entered the New World, and Bob was preparing things, I guess. What were you doing, Bob?
I'm just kind of hanging out, really. I mean, I've got a little more AE that I care for. So I'm kind of letting that tick away while I plot against the Pope.
Oh, ooh.
The Pope, that fucker.
The papacy.
The Papacy. I'm also waiting to integrate Bosnia, and then Hungary is still a little ways away too. But
I'm eyeing up Friesland, but that's another free city in the Empire that would have to die.
what is the next institution?
But I need that to be Dutch, so
global trade.
yeah, I looked up what you need to be. You need to be
global trade's easy to pin down.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be whoever's holds the most income in the highest income trade node.
Aragon.
Please,
It's gonna fire an Aragon.
Yeah, because it's gonna be in the Genoa trade node.
It's almost always the Genoa trade node.
Well, yeah, but it's only just not the not. It's only just like behind the English Channel trade node right now. Which, if it fired in me or England, would be much better for me and you, Ben.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. All right, what is the... Yeah, all that Imperial authority is already half decayed out. Although we went from minus 46 to minus 18 Imperial authority. I need more free cities, which means I need to bust some people out of their unpleasantness. All right, so like Hesse, what are we looking at here? Allied with the Pope. Oh, I'm fine with that. I don't mind beating up some Catholics. But they're Protestant. Are they Protestant? No. Okay, so Hesse, you are looking like a mighty fine target.
Can I move them to there? Oh, my colony's probably not got anyone
So
in
let's
it yet.
Enforce religious unity. Oh, you can do that.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you do?
It's an emperor action. You can enforce religious unity as the emperor.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, I thought it was a thing.
Well, let's look at a couple people.
I will fight you.
I can do it to you guys.
Oh God! Please don't. Reformed is so good for trade.
I'll fight you. We'll do it.
Well, nobody will accept.
But it gives you a casus belli to do it to them, I think, doesn't it?
If they refuse, I lose 20 prestige.
Oh, really?
Bohemia insulted me. You're Protestant.
Time to beat up some Bohemians.
Well, right now I'm eyeballing
Silesia?
Hesse.
Oh, Hesse. Yeah, fair enough.
Because they're Catholic, and I need to bust some like cities out of bondage. Increase the number of
more hay.
Yeah, I need to break some people free here. Oh, I could take a 50% ahead penalty to get better Space Marines.
Just lost my 2-star general and got another 2-star general who's a 4-1-2-3.
Yeah, mine died of old age, and I re-rolled and got a 4-4-2-3.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna go to war with Denmark, and then I got Holstein for free. Denmark is just ravaged with rebels. Let's see, pretender rebels. Yeah, they got pretender rebels occupying like half the country. All right, let's core that.
You have a distinct lack of aggressive expansion, Ben. This is not good for Prussia.
Oh well, I'm fabricating claims in, and I'm trying to get a CB in Hesse right now. So do I have enough electorates now? I have 6 free cities, 30 member states. Okay, we have the correct amount of electors right now, but everybody's voting for Bohemia, which I don't like.
Well, beat up Bohemia then.
I mean, we could just murder Bohemia, I guess.
If they're dead, then no one will vote for them.
Yeah. I need Friesland, Ben, so I'm about to go to war with them, but it says, as the Emperor, you will protect them. I don't know if it'll automatically throw you into the war, or if you'll get a thing to decline.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if it automatically throws me into a war, I'm not going to roll over.
But I need it to be the Netherlands.
If it gives me the option to decline it, I'll decline it, because we do have cordial relations. But I mean, if it says you're at war, I'm not just gonna be like, whatever.
Okay.
So I mean, you can roll the die.
I'm gonna have to roll the die because I need it to be the I need it to be the Netherlands. So
let's see. The nation of Friesland, your faithful allies, requesting that you come to their aid in the Gelre conquest of Friesland against Gelre. This is party emperor, and as the emperor, Gelre is allied with Austria and Cologne. We would join as a co-belligerent and be able to call our own allies. I'm going to decline it. Oh, well, that sucked. Emperor's reputation tarnished. Minus 100 diplo points or minus 1 stab.
Oh.
Take the stab hit.
Really? Over the diplo?
But the stab hit's cheaper to is less points to get back.
Okay.
You know, let's see. Right now, to recover the stab is 85 admin points versus 100 diplo points. It's an easy choice.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Well, that's a cheap stability. Whew.
Yeah, you're cheap. You call the emperor cheap? CB. All right, so I'm gonna have to. What? Because that's a free city, which means we're gonna lose a free city, which means we need to recoup a free city.
You should do a series just as the emperor.
Do you need Bremen to be the Netherlands?
Where's Bremen?
It's on my border.
As in the place.
Do you need Bremen to form the Netherlands?
Let me look.
You're just gonna strong arm MidgeMan to releasing nations now. Is that what's going on?
you don't know what the emperor thinks.
I need Breda, Zeeland, Holland, Utrecht, Gelre, and Friesland.
All right, you can have Friesland if you release Bremen as a free as a state.
But why?
Because you were removing a free city from the empire, and it needs to be replaced.
Yes, but they'll get replaced as a duchy, and therefore won't instantly want to be it.
Okay, and we can work on that.
You're about to beat up Hesse. It's got loads of nations in it.
All right, well, this is going to go... Well, you can do this the easy way or the hard way, but it's going to happen.
Nassau that are currently out to be a free city, because it's the exact situation. Because Nassau is a
They're
duchy.
already... Nassau, Grand Free City State? No, they don't want it.
Yeah, because
they're a monarchy.
Which will be the exact same as Bremen.
Okay, well, I'm still feeling the same way about it.
But it's not going to help it anyway.
So, how's this going to be?
Oh my god.
What? I don't understand why, like, you're demanding unlawful territory. Okay.
Are you really gonna bully Midge into releasing Bremen?
Try and roll hard.
I don't think Austria is cool with that.
Oh, Austria's not cool with that.
I don't think Austria's cool with that. Being that Gelre is one of our reformed brothers.
Oh,
Thank you, my Austrian brethren.
Gonna make me ask him to convert too, then. Danish pretender rebels are marching their way through my territory for some reason.
Oh, okay. That's bizarre.
Well, they came in through, like, the back door. Like, they marched around, like, Sweden.
There's a fort in the way. They didn't want to deal with it.
Well, they don't. Yeah, they don't have to worry about my forge, but now they're taking some Space Marine damage in Berlin. I lost 1,000 men. They lost 12,000.
Oh my god, that's just something else.
Possible succession war. The ruler of Muscovy has died without leaving a direct heir. They would join in a union with, unless we contest it. If we contest it, it'll be succession. Okay, go to war.
You're gonna PU over Muscovy.
Yep.
The AE you're gonna take for that is gonna be horrendous.
I'm the emperor.
Yeah, it doesn't mean France won't give you a slap for it.
Wait. What are you fighting for?
He's
I'm trying to get a PU over Muscovy.
Jesus Christ.
This happened to me in my Aragon game, and I PU'd over Muscovy as Aragon. It was like, okay, now everybody hates me.
Guess they would have been in a PU over in a junior partner and a PU with a one province minor.
The Principality of Udiev.
Yup. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow. Have fun being the master of Muscovy as well.
Well, we'll see what happens. Well, for now, the Empire forgives you for your transgressions.
I mean, the whole like Imperial Authority game is really only important if you're trying to actually get all the stuff done for all the Imperial reforms.
I'm interested in getting this stuff done, but I mean, it's so bad right now. I don't see it really happening, and I don't even see myself getting reelected. So it's gonna go to Bohemia, I think.
No, I was looking at Bavaria right now.
Go to people's houses and wreck up the place.
Exactly.
Was that Richard Nixon?
It was.
It is.
Futurama references abound in this group. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
Nixon.
Great. Wow.
What on earth?
It's when he shakes his face. He just.
He's got his jowls go jowly. No, I'm gonna take the ahead penalty and go ahead on military tech.
Damn.
Because I'm fighting Muscovy right now, and I feel like they're gonna be dicks about killing people. So, they're not gonna want me to just wreck them. Sweden is no longer a valid rival. I didn't think they really were, but okay.
Gelre can into the United States. I am working on colonizing Chesapeake.
Go Midge! Well, that's pretty accurate, right?
Well, no, the Chesapeake was Britain, definitely, because that's what.
Well, Dutch was a little.
We had the Dutch had Manhattan, didn't they?
Yeah, that area.
So
close, but close, but not exactly.
England declared war in Burgundy.
So Riga joined this with me. Thank you, Riga.
You might be competing against England here soon, Midge.
Oh, what?
England declared war in Burgundy.
Oh,
you're gonna take your fucking land. You're gonna take Holland.
Though I'm not sure if the war is gonna go well for them or not, because Britain's only landing spot now in Calais is now under siege, so it doesn't matter.
What's it for?
Probably territorial war, but let's take a look here.
Flanders. Do I need Flanders? I don't think I need Flanders.
I don't think you do either.
Flanders.
Sexy Flanders.
Stupid sexy Flanders. It's a really, really sexy coastline.
Ugh. Windmills.
Let's see. What is my force limit now? 66. Execute orders.
No, I just need Breda, Zealand, and Holland. Those 4 on the border there.
Alrighty.
Switzerland just hired Condottieri for that war against England.
Yep, I saw that. Well, they did that. They hired Condottieri against with Muscovy against me too. But I don't really fear the Swiss. No offense with the Swiss, but I don't fear your troops.
No, the Swiss hired French condottieri.
Oh, the Swiss hired French condo. So the Swiss rented out their troops to Muscovy, then rented out troops for themselves from France. Okay.
That actually sounds like how the Swiss would do it.
All right. First siege complete.
Complete.
All right, they got a 3-star general. 6 shock. Okay. Well, let's see how you fare against the Space Marines.
They're only Tech 12.
I know, I'm Tech 15. So, I mean, I'm not terribly concerned considering the AI is, like, cowering in, like, next to Leningrad, just going, don't hit me!
Ah!
All right, so you could definitely use no provinces available to build in. What? We'll go around then. What tech is Riga actually? Well, Riga's only 13. Okay, so they're of marginal use. So we're gonna siege down some cities. See that Muscovy in a minor partner in a PU under a 1-province minor. Jesus Christ. This game can get weird real fast.
Really all you need to do is siege down Odiev, I think.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a couple of the forts so that I can knock out Muscovy's army, and then I'm going to go get it. I mean, the forts go pretty quickly, considering that
I believe the war goal actually is the capital of the nation you're
take Moscow.
Over, yeah, so it'd be Moscow.
Let's take Moscow.
Oh, is it? I thought it was the...
Yeah, I remember it because I was fighting Bohemia for as Aragon over Muscovy, and it was great because Poland and Lithuania hated Muscovy and therefore wasn't letting their troops fall. So I had Bohemia fully sieged, but I was still on minus 40% because they still had Muscovy. I was like, right, okay, here we go. Let's do a walk.
Unlawful territory from the Palatinate.
Oh, they just took.
Well, now they didn't. Now they don't. They actually accepted to give that back.
Yeah, it's a 1-province minor now. So,
well, Imperial authority is down to minus 0.08. So, I mean, we've knocked off like most of this shit.
That's good.
There's peace in the Empire. So Imperial authority. Oh, you know what? Peace in the Empire is knocking off most of that because nobody's at war right now. Peace.
I can fix that. I mean, if that's a problem, I can.
I like peace in the Empire. Who wants to be a free city? Nobody wants to be free cities.
No, they really have to like you because free city means they can't expand.
Yeah, ruler is militaristic minus 1,000. Nope. That's not how that works. Bye. You get to die now.
I think one of my housemates is
poor Muscovy.
Oh man, my morale is 6. Theirs is 3.3.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
that is rough.
You're 3 techs ahead of them, and you got Space Marines. I mean, what were you expecting?
Oh my, that stack: 3,000 infantry, 2,000 cavalry, 20,000 artillery. The hell!
All about them cannons.
Talk about unit composition
from Moscow.
Huh?
Why are you marching so far away from Moscow?
There's forts everywhere. They got forts stacked on forts stacked on forts. So I'm just taking them out so that they don't come back. They don't send 1,000,001 stacks around and knock all this shit out. So like I took out 2 forts. I got Leningrad going down now, and 1 more stack heading over towards Tver, and then I'll be able to get into Moscow.
I like that there's a Breton Canada.
Nope, Tver fell, so now I can go straight into Moscow. There's a what?
Breton Canada.
Oh yeah. Everybody knows the famed Bretons from Canada. That's why they speak Well, doesn't Breton have its own unique language separate from?
It's kind
French?
of a combination of French and Gaelic, I think.
The Prussian recess. The nobility will be okay. So lose power, gain 20 militarization. Land maintenance modifier down. So no matter what, so I get land. Lose ducats. Okay. All right, 20 militarization for my country. So let's see what that did for the nation. 20 militarization gives me 6.5% morale recovery speed, 6.5% land maintenance modifier, and plus 2% to discipline. God, with that at 100%, taking like you'd be getting an extra like 10% discipline.
Oh my Christ.
Okay, so now you're gonna go down and siege Odiev. Yeah,
So,
I'm at 35% war score now. 36%.
When's Bob gonna strong arm the Pope?
Well, I mean, he's fearful of well, now it's allied with with Hesse, Ferrara, Milan, Siena, and they have a penchant for getting French condottieri. So,
Oh yeah, I can see.
however, I would beseech the Prussian emperor to assist in that.
The Prussian emperor to assist in what now?
If I attack the Pope, which obviously you don't like the Pope, I don't like the Pope either. So I think we have a common interest there. But I think that they would probably drag in French condottieri, French mercenaries, which I think that I think you would like to beat up the French too, being that they're all Catholic and they've got imperial territory.
Well, that's grand and all. Right now, I'm a little busy in a succession war, but we could talk about that when I'm finished.
I wouldn't mean right this second. I mean, it wouldn't be wise since you're in the middle of like the Pripyat marshlands right now.
Yeah. All right, Moscow fell, 70% war score. Let's see if that's enough. I don't know if it is. No, it's not enough.
I feel like this wouldn't be a problem either, considering that you would
Almost.
have Muscovy suddenly under your rulership. God, that's gonna be fucking scary. I
They
think
want
at
a peace offer.
I mean, really, at that point, MidgeMan, if he's got Muscovy under him, you're kind of on your own.
You've got Hungary and Bosnia.
Yeah, but you're assuming that like they're important.
Can I enforce religion at the same time?
That might be a little too much war score.
No, it's not too much. I just need a little bit more.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh. And suddenly, Muscovy Orthodox just turns. That territory is gonna be ripped apart by religious rebellion for ages.
Well, that's a whole lot of their problem.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be your problem too. I mean,
well, maybe I'll send a company, like the first company of like Deathwing, to go put down some rebels, but that's no biggie for some of my glorious stature.
Oh, that's right. You have Riga as a vassal, don't you? Yep.
Yeah, I grabbed them in the Lubeck War. Just because they are an important trade thingy. Can I add them to the Empire, or do they have to do it themselves?
Well, they need to be adjacent to the Empire first in order for that to happen.
Okay. And I don't know if I can force them to I don't know if I can just say, you're part of the Empire now.
I bet you could take on that 30 stack with the 3-star general with your 20 stack with your 2-star.
Yeah.
I gotta wait for the what to see. I can't get there right now because the fort's blocking the path.
Sorry, sir, we can't step that way.
There's a fort over there somewhere.
I like how that did pop up to
need
49% as soon as you stepped into that province, though, in Yaroslavl.
Yeah. It's
like,
like, the Prussians are here. Oh, fuck!
Oh, God.
So hopefully that'll fall.
I mean, Ferrara is on my to-do list, too, which they're allied with France, Silesia, and the Papal State as well.
Well, the Pope would be all for adding Ferraran land into the Glorious Empire.
The Pope would, or the Emperor would?
The Emperor would. Did I say Pope?
You did say Pope.
I meant Emperor.
Like, why would the Pope care? Like,
oh, Russia is fucking broke. They have 32 ducats.
Well, I wouldn't bankrupt your soon-to-be vassal.
No. I'm not going to bankrupt them. I was just looking to see how much money such a vast empire had. Nothing.
No, nothing.
They got jack shit.
Let's see. Institution spread over here isn't very good. They have no colonialism, no printing press. They have the Renaissance, though.
They're only 2 behind.
There's some colonialism. Oh, man. Marching so forced.
Oh, we're forcing them to march is what we're doing. All right. Or can we got enough yet? Not quite.
Ben, now what you've got to do is eat your way into Lithuania, and so you touch Muscovy, and then you just absorb them.
Just touch tips,
and then you can
add them to the empire.
Yeah, and then absorb them.
Oh, Diplo annex Muscovy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Be awesome to see that giant Prussia across the map, though.
With the most ridiculous borders of just this like string of Prussia cutting through Poland and Lithuania and then just blowing up into Russia. I think that makes Bob nervous.
Man, I've played some big Prussia games, but you know, that's That'd be a big Prussia. Yeah. Yeah.
War's over. The war's over. I lost 24,000 men, almost all of them to attrition. They lost 20. That is the weakest war I've ever played.
Wow, you didn't get much AE for that at all. When I did it, I got like 50 everywhere.
Yeah, this was Lithuania, Poland, and then nature. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Welcome to the fold. So why is Orthodox still the state religion? Oh, you know what? It forced religion on Odiev, not Muscovy. That's what it did.
There's this little Russian principality
that's just like, okay,
there.
We're cool.
Then you're gonna be Protestant, damn it. Well, you can still force it through, I think, the subject interaction.
Yeah, I can force it through the subject interaction. I'm gonna wait for them to love me before I do that.
Speaking of, I should probably make Hungary switch over.
Russia answers to Prussia. Jesus Christ.
You're just pro-Russia, huh?
God damn it, Mitch.
Sorry. I apologize for my awful joking.
I enjoyed it.
Apologize for nothing. Oh, I love that. Oh, what is the name of that robot?
Oh, the
Hedonism bot.
Yeah.
Hedonism bot. I apologize for nothing. Okay, I'm feeling good about Prussia right now.
You've got to pee over Muscovy.
I do.
Why wouldn't you feel good about it?
They're not a big fan of it, but
so Prussia can into helping Austria.
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, first I gotta transport my units back to Russia. It's gonna take a couple months, or Prussia, sorry. So I've got 10 transports and like 44 regiments to transport. So it's going to take a little bit to get all my troops back because I don't feel like asking Lithuania for. I should just do that. Declare war and take just a string of land so that I can touch tips with Muscovy. So we have a corridor. Now, because they're at a PU, is that going to help their institution spread rate?
That's a good question.
I don't think it does because we're not touching. So touching would actually be good for...
No, they're getting it.
Printing press. What are they getting it from? Adjacent has printing press. Who's adjacent that has it?
Well, they're
Lithuania. Some of it's
Lithuania, but I think it's more so it's because it's coming out of their port up in Neva.
Mm-hmm.
Or like St. Petersburg would be today. So
yeah,
I think it's more so it came in through there.
Okay. The Space Marines did their job. Well, the Russians basically were not interested. We fought one battle, and it was because I forced it on them. Poland fabricated a claim on Neumark. Good luck.
Fight. Yeah, fight me, bro.
Come at me! All right, so let's increase relations here. So relations, improve relations with my doodle. Let's take a look at the electorates now. Now, who are you voting for? For Bavaria? God damn it, everybody's voting for... God damn it. Nobody's voting for me. I actually, now that I'm emperor, I'm like, I want to remain emperor. Well, don't you get imperial authority if the same person's the same country is reelected, right?
Yeah, you gain 10.
That's not really a lot.
No.
Ben's going mad with power.
Well, I'm a little bummed that there's only 5 free cities, which is problematic, and heretics, which is also problematic.
Hey, I came of age, and my heirs are 5-1. Nice.
Good job, Mitch.
Fortunately, we're out of time.
Oh, yeah, so we are. So, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode of the multiplayer. Don't forget, if you want to see Prussia beat up Muscovy, go check out that perspective. Or if you want to see more admin-y things and kind of being peaceful, come look at myself and Bob's perspective. Don't forget to subscribe if you've... Spain formed. Oh, no, it didn't. Castile just ate Aragon. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see this, and we'll be back tomorrow with more. So that's a goodbye from us.
See you later.
Bye.